A desperate search and rescue mission is ongoing in the Texas Hill Country, where despite threats of even more rain, emergency crews are working around the clock to find 10 young campers among dozens still unaccounted for. Overall, the floods in Texas claiming over 80 lives. In Kerr County alone, 68 people are dead, according to officials, including 28 children.
I've seen it flood, but I've never seen it come up this high.
Some 400 first responders are now scouring the swollen Guadalupe River and its banks after a deadly and unexpected wall of water swallowed homes, RVs, and overwhelmed a summer camp over the 4th of July weekend. Carl Jeter helped rescue a woman hanging onto a tree above the river after her car was washed away by the fast-moving waters below.
It's a miracle that she did survive.
One of the biggest challenges for crews digging through debris piles that could swallow whole homes or trucks in a split second. My own mother watching as crews pulled multiple bodies from this pile on the banks of a river.
Officials say Camp Mystic on the banks of the Guadalupe has 10 campers and 1 staff member still unaccounted for.
We will remain 100% dedicated, searching for every single one of the children who were at Camp Mystic.
The camp sharing, "Our hearts are broken," alongside our families that are enduring this unimaginable tragedy. Mystic's owner Dick Eastland died trying to save his young campers, according to his grandson. At Camp La Junta, a neighboring boys' camp, one cabin was seen floating away.
Everyone over there could hear each other's cries and screams.
Officials say everyone there is safe and accounted for. Meanwhile, Kerrville mourning the loss of its high school soccer coach, Reese Sunker.
He was just infectious, and he was a great coach, a great teacher.
The beloved coach lost to the flood alongside his wife. Their 2 young children still missing.
I'm sure he fought like hell to get the kids and his wife to safety.
President Trump issuing federal disaster assistance for the state.
God bless the state of Texas. It's an incredible place.
And as the search continues, officials warning the danger isn't over, with heavy rainfall threatening even more flooding today.
Yes, Savannah, being in one's hometown is certainly an experience that I could have never anticipated, covering a tragedy of this nature. And to your question, yeah, growing up here, I remember my father bringing me to the river's edge from a safe distance whenever the Guadalupe did flood, and you could just see the power of that water and what it could do. And in this particular instance, the thing I keep hearing from folks is this was the perfect storm, dropping so much rain in such a short amount of time in the headwaters of this river that what resulted was this massive surge, the likes of which, if you were caught in its path, there was almost nothing you could do to get out of its way. Today, complicating the efforts are these massive debris piles that line the river for mile after mile. We know that crews are digging their way through each of them, and unfortunately, we can personally attest to the fact that multiple bodies have been recovered. That will likely only add to a death toll that a few days ago would have been thought as unthinkable, and yet this worst-case scenario continues to play out here in real time. City leaders asking everyone for prayers as they now enter day 4 of this tragedy that is very much continuing. Savannah.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.